Morning all. How are we? How's it going? Live on Facebook and YouTube on Leicester Fan TV. Give us a follow, give us a like, give us a love, give us a hug. Come on, watch us. Just wait for a few people. Just wait for a few people to come on to talk to. Morning, Matthew. How are you? Hope you're well. Hope you're good. Let's have a nice, clean fight this morning on here. Morning, Matthew. YouTube, first viewers are on. I'm not sure who's the first one. Morning, Jasmine. Morning, Graham. Welcome on YouTube, whoever's come on. Small boy. Bonjour, small boy. Mirko. I'm not sure how you say hello in Holland, but in Dutch, so good morning. Hola. I'll say hola. Morning, Wayne. Norman. Right. Let's talk about football. Let's talk about football. I know it's tough to talk about football, but let's talk about football first. Morning, Michael. Steve, how are you? Bradley, morning. How are you? Right. I thought we played quite well. I thought we played more than well, actually. The new defensive setup, I know we've played it before, but I think we played well yesterday. We were unlucky, but again, with not having... Oh, yes, Alex. But, yeah, see, you knew I'd be there with it, wouldn't you, on Twitter? You go to my Twitter page, The Fox's Arms, and have a little look at my rants on Twitter about VAR. I've got my, look, I've got a black armband on today because football's gone. Football has gone, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Morning, Mark, how are you? Yeah, we played well. We deserved to get something out of the game, but we'll go on to that in a bit more in a minute because there's a lot to talk about. We played well defensively. I thought Fuchs was my man of the match for the first half, and Schmeichel was my man of the match for the second half. Do you know Schmeichel has now saved more penalties than his dad did? Casper saved 4, Schmeichel and Peter saved 1. Yes, Phil, I didn't get that neither, to be honest. I would have thought he'd have brought him on. If anything, I would have thought he would have taken Tillemans off instead of Pratt, because Pratt was having a better game. But yeah, I can understand why he took a midfielder off, but I don't understand why he didn't put Perez on. So, but I understand why. I don't know. Yeah, I'm struggling with that one myself a little bit, but I thought he would have taken Tillemans off and put Perez on up front. But I don't know. But I thought Nacho was playing well. Matty James did well, I think. When he came on, I know he didn't have a lot to do. Alex, you agree with me for once. That's nice. Yeah, I agree with you. But it's just how he did it was wrong. Right. Everyone's talking about VAR. Morning, Josh. How are you? Right. Like I say, got my black armband on because football has gone. It's gone. I'm struggling now. Before we talk about football, before we talk about it, I am still struggling to get myself going for games. VAR is taking all the enjoyment out of it for me. It's all gone. The enjoyment of the games has gone. But I think it's not just for me, it's fans all over the country. The VAR officials and the officials have killed the atmosphere and the enjoyment. No one celebrates the goals anymore because you never know whether you're going to get a dodgy distribution, a dodgy handball, penalty, handball, offside, little kick, and a free kick, and a kick that was 5 minutes previously. It just sums it up. VAR has shown how bad our officials are, to be honest. And has any one ref ever come out and said what he thinks of it? Because I don't think he has. I don't think he's come out and said. No, I know, Phil. I've been there myself. And on the TV, but they don't tell you whether on the TV they don't actually tell whether there's a check going on or not. I know a few. Yes, Barry. I know a few. Oh, hello, Barry. Sorry, I didn't know you were on. I know a few people that are not enjoying going to the games anymore because they you just don't know what's going on, do you? I'm more worried about whether something's going to happen with VAR than actually enjoying the game. You actually now get a better understanding of the game if you watch. Yeah, for me, living over here, it's fine. I see the game. I can see all what's happening. It's a nightmare. Yeah, I agree with Simon. I'm out of love with the game. Then enjoyment has gone. Totally agree with you on that. We had the same ref making the and they said he'd made it was a human error. It was a human error he'd made. It's meant to be there to cut out the clear and obvious. The clear and obvious. But hold on a minute. You've got Kevin De Bruyne covering his face. So does everyone walk round when you go out town? Does everyone walk round like that? To me, that's your hands in an unnatural position. I agree with Pratt. He did it that way. He turned his back. Yes, that was a penalty. But because the upsetting part about it was that thing is, De Bruyne was like that. And the biggest one, how can you not get a penalty for punching someone in the face? How? How do you not get it? I was just about to say the same thing, Barry. The Nacho Edison was just like watching Fury and Wilder last night. Yeah, both are penalties, Phil. Agree, you both. The Pratt was a penalty and Kevin De Bruyne was penalty. But the problem is, now, it was a good game. For the neutral, I think that was a good game, to be honest. But no one is talking about the football. No one is talking about Mahrez strolling through the defence, Leicester defenders not going to him and playing the ball to Jesus. The bad decision-making by players. No one's talking about that. Jamie Vardy's miss. No one's talking about that. Kevin De Bruyne, star performance for Man City and his cheeky little back heels. No one's talking about that. Barnes, his runs in the first few minutes. No one is talking about that neither. All we're talking about is bloody VAR. Yet again, it is ruining the game. Everyone that knows me knows since day one that I've not liked VAR at all. It's just been utter. I don't normally swear. I don't normally swear on this, but VAR is a bag of shite. Sorry, it is. It is awful. It is awful. I do not like it one bit. Everyone knows that. I know. He took Barnes out. Yeah, at the Man City game, Andy. Yeah. Some of my... if you follow me on Twitter, please follow me on Twitter. It's the Fox's Arms. If you follow me, there's loads of photos from every decision. I know we've had some go for us. Yes, I do know. But it's not just the ones that have gone for us. It's the one... why was it Chilwell's fault? Why was it Chilwell's fault? Mahrez went through the middle. So how can it be Chilwell's fault? Sorry, Carl. I disagree with you on that one. Totally. How was it Chilwell's fault? Are we looking for a scapegoat again? Because it was not Chilwell's fault. If you go through the centre, Chilwell's playing on the left wing. Why was it his fault? There's three centre-halves and there's midfielders in front of him. Sorry, I don't agree with you on Chilwell's fault. Yes, you're not down the gym again. Wayne, I thought you might be down the gym. Where's my video of you working out? You see, it's food and other people working out, Wayne, but never you working out. So I don't agree with that. About Chilwell. Yes, he didn't have the best of games. But, Morning Sports Star on YouTube, how are you? You can't blame Chilwell for the goal. Just because he was having a bad game, it doesn't mean it was his fault. I'm sorry, I disagree with that one 100%. But there again, it's taken us this to discuss the game. All I've seen on Twitter, and bad week was it? You said you were going to get me a quick few videos of you doing it last week. I didn't think, he didn't have his best of games, but he didn't have his worst of games. He's had worse games, Tom, but it's just the way it is. Some people see it as, we need a scapegoat. Let's pick Chilwell because the whole team played amazingly apart from the little... Yeah. I thought we were going to get a point out of it, but we're not taking our chances. Vardy Mahrez pushed him a few. Chilwell pushed him a few times. Morning, Mark. Goes on from it. Yeah, it would have gone. If that had been in November. Yes, Matthew. Correct. If that had been in November, Vardy would have banged that in with his eyes shut. But now he's on this bad run. If we're not taking the chances, that chance, Madison's free kick, there was another one as well. Two of the penalty decisions. If we don't take the chances, I think it was Fuchsi's fault for the goal. Even though he played well, I do believe it was letting him come for him. He should have tried to go to him. Morning, Terry. Oh yeah, happy VAR day. Love it. Great fun. But yeah, the decisions are going against us for VAR. Yes, we've had some for us. We've had a lot against us, but it seems to be a very top six. Yeah, we have to take a chances. I've been saying that for ages, and I said it on our content chats before the game, during the game. If we don't take a chances, it's going to come back and bite us on the arse. And we sucker punched us. We had the chances. Mahrez. I was thinking of Vardy and Mahrez then. Vardy with his left foot shot. It's just one of them things. He's not on form. In November, he would have scored quite easily. Yes, because what I don't get, you had some bloke sitting in Stockley Park that had made, I think it was 10 appearances or 12 appearances, something like that, on the Premier League. Mark Townsend can't be blamed for plan B, Matty James. What a laugh. So, you don't think we ought to have changed one of the midfielders then? They were looking tired. What's wrong with bringing Matty James on? Every manager has, like Matty James, has kept Matty James. Pearson, Ranieri, Shakespeare, Puel, Rodgers have all said they want Matty James in their squad. But as soon as he comes on, everyone bites his... What did Matty James do wrong yesterday? What has Matty James done wrong in the last 2 years? I know he's been injured. Give the bloke a chance, for God's sakes. He's been out for a couple of years. He's come back, he's played, and everyone's on his back straight away. Why? Why? Yes, Man City are on a different level, but we had a chance of... Yeah, but Jasmine, who would you have in midfield? What midfielders would you have? Morning, Sean. How are you? What midfielders would you have? VAR, yes, Ian, VAR did buckle it. But we haven't got a plan B. Yeah, Craig. As you've only just got out of bed, yes. I don't think Deontay Wilder or Tyson Fury landed a punch like that yesterday, Craig. Man City were put in on a pantomime. Yeah. Every time the referee, it was straight to the referee to go. That's probably what we've got to do. Everyone just charge at the referee. But then if we did it, the club would get done for not for I don't know what it's called. The FA would get us done. Yeah. Yes, Eddie. Matty James kept Drinkwater out. He brought Matty James on. I don't know. Honestly, Phil said a comment earlier about bringing. He couldn't understand the substitutions. Yes, one of the midfielders was tiring. Yes, I think he should have brought Perez on instead of Matty James, and then brought Matty James on with a couple of minutes to go, just so he gets a clap and that. But why is he getting abuse? Why? I've seen comments why Matty James, and they're laughing at Matty James. Yeah, I don't understand why the Perez Anthony on why Perez 90-minute substitution. That was a strange one. It was time wasting if we were 1-0 up, yes. But at that time, I don't understand it, really, to be honest. It was a strange one. Lallana, yes. Form is temporary, class is permanent. Vardy be smashing them. You better do, Matthew. He's in my dream team as well. I'm thinking about... Hi, Mark, from Norwich. Oh, hello, from Norwich. Thinking about pulling him out of my dream team at the minute. He's gone a few weeks without getting me any points, so... Not in control of the players. So that's what I'm looking for, Tom. Thank you. I knew Tom would get done for that. Man City, it's so top six biased. Everything is plan for the top 6. Nacho is a better... Yes, Anthony. If Nacho hadn't got injured, or if he'd just been not knocked off the ball, but just pushed by Edison, it would have... And I think we would have gone on 1. Now, that's a bit of a big statement, but I think Nacho plays a lot better. And it's gone back to the old school of not quite 4-4-2. Do all the decisions go VAR? Does the ref have to refer? I'm not sure about that. I think all decisions do go to VAR. What I was going to say, Mike, yes, he did. Dennis Pratt did put a... It was tired, but I think... What do people want? Grey? Yeah, see? We haven't got... yes, Anthony, they don't want us near the top. Correct. Yeah. I agree with that, Sport. So I thought Tillemans was going to go off. Yes, Tom. Nacho must have had concussion. But there's no consistency in anything with VAR at the minute. Everything. Did you see the Bournemouth-Burnley game? I know it's not our game, but did you see the Burnley-Bournemouth game? Burnley were 1-0 up. Bournemouth went up the field. All right, councillor, how are you? Burnley went up the field. Sorry, Bournemouth went up the field, scored an equaliser. But it got dragged back because there was a handball that hit his arm, just brushed his arm, and he got given a penalty. Then that was it. But yeah, like I was saying, yeah, Spurs should have been a red. VAR is so fudged, it's untrue. When it's a two top six teams, they just let anything go. But when it's someone challenging or something's got something to do with one of the top 6 teams, no, not a cat and mouse, Jenny. Not a cat and mouse chance. Yeah, it makes Vardy work. He doesn't have to do so much work, does he? He can, and there were a few flicks. VAR is not for consistent. Yes, correct. VAR is not consistent enough. So inconsistent. That's the way we play, though, Tony. We play the passing round the back. I don't like it. I do not like it at all. But that's the way we play it. They put pressure on ourselves. If you notice as well yesterday, did you notice that we only did it a couple of times? Michael only played the ball out a couple of times. Instead of, he played it sideways to Evans or Shunku. He lumped it down the field because we've got 2 men up front. That is what we've got to do. We play the 2 men up front. It's damn sight easier. Morning, Chris. How are you? Put pressure on us, Graham. Yes, totally agree about that. Best thing VAR can do is come and get... Oh, it's a nightmare. He's got about 4 or 5 dogs there, and it is utter nightmare. Every time I come out here. Yeah, it should be on... Yes, and he says the final decision should be made by the on-field referees. That's what I was going to say before I got rudely interrupted by VAR yet again. Yeah, I do like to up top as well. Michael Oliver had about 250 games watching and playing, refereeing 250 games. The bloke in Stockley Park, sure, the bloke in Stockley Park had about 15 games under his belt in the Premier League. Why is he giving him information? Morning, Chappie, how are you? How's your boiler? Better late than never. Yeah, Platt did play well. I thought Platt played well, but he was like blowing out his backside a bit towards the end. I like the councillor. What's your real name, councillor? Fuming about the assault on Kelty, red card and penalty all day long from where I was in the family stand. I literally jumped up. I literally, if that's not a penalty, then nothing is. Red card, penalty, definitely, 100%. Morning, Franco, how are you? But no, nothing. Yeah, it is improving it, isn't it? It's improving it. See, look, got my black armband on. Football's gone. It's gone to the dogs. Rest in peace, football. R.I.P. football. That's it. Let's start that hashtag. Let's start a new hashtag. Rest in peace, R.I.P. football. That's what we've got to do. Formation did work, didn't it, Sean? Quite liked it. Just didn't understand Yuri's yet. If VAR believes that a decision should be overturned, then the ref, yes, correct. There's a screen there. No one uses the screen anymore, do they? No one has used the screen. They only use it for contentious red cards. It should be down to the referee. It really should. Yeah, totally agree. Pratt should be playing more, and I think what's happening with Gray? I don't rate Gray, Dale. You should know. I don't rate him at all. I don't think he's the player he was. Craig has got a hangover, shout. Oh, we're talking about Craig Pearson. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, Sam. Oh, has he? You got a bit of a hangover, have you, Craig? Did you go out last night? Naughty boy. At your age, you should know. You shouldn't go out. VAR didn't exist until the 79th minute when the man finishes. Yeah, correct. Correct. It's unbelievable. Correction. Oh, has he? Did he, Sean? When did he use it? Yeah, but that was for a red card, though, wasn't it? Surely that... But at least he was getting... Barnes, what do people think? What, he went out? Did you stay in, babysitting, and he went out, Sam? But I thought Barnes sort of changed the game when he came on, and he was putting the ball into the box. Inacho didn't do that, but when Barnes came on, he was making them runs down the wing, and he was causing problems. Yes, I would have a Lana for Gray. I thought you put Lama then for a minute, Terry. It sounded like you put a Lama instead of Gray. A Lama probably would be better than Gray at the minute. He didn't even blow up for free kick, did he? He didn't blow up for free kick whatsoever. But the thing is, Anthony, I was trying to say that Barnes was putting the balls into the box, and it was a couple. Vardy had one flick where he should have left it, and then Pereira took one off which was going straight to Tillemans. Yeah, Chappie, I think not even Tyson Fury landed a punch like that yesterday. We've got to look forward to the Norwich game. What we're going to do for Norwich then, lads and lasses, boys and girls, men and women, what we're going to do? What's going to happen at the Norwich game? Are we going to keep it the same? See, they change it for the FA Cup. They use it more in the FA Cup and League Cup, I've noticed. Oh, right, okay, sure. I knew they'd seen it, but what I want to see is a referee coming out and actually speaking to a camera like the managers do and explain his decisions. That's what I want to see. But what's everyone's views on the Norwich game? Is it going to be just turn up? They don't. I tweeted, yes, Bonadia from, all right, Sam, how are you? Fucci the back three, yes, really good performance all round. And Yuri does need to step up. If we play like that on Friday night, against Norwich. Sorry, yes, Sean, Ref Watch will be a fantastic watch, won't it? If we play like that against Norwich, we'll beat Norwich. If we play, because I think we played really well. But I don't think Brendan will keep the same side. Unfortunately, I don't think he'll play the same formations. Sorry. I'm getting a bit tongue-tied. I'm a bit dry. I think I need a pint soon. Said for years, but it will never happen. 3-5. See, I'm not quite with you there, Sean. I prefer 4-4-2. That'd be my ideal, the old school way of doing it. But 2 up front is what we need and what we hope to get. Norwich did play well, Andy. Oh, Alex, are you going to the Norwich game? It's just like next door to you, isn't it? Bonadia. Not yes, Sports Star. Norwich will be a tough game. Struggling in other games. Norwich are not. Norwich haven't been really stuck. I mean, they had one hammering off. They had one hammering, didn't they? But that's about it. Not like West Ham. West Ham again, week in, week out. Morning, Adam. A little bit late. Felix, but are we one of the big teams? Are we classed as one of the big teams? Hashtag, how are you? Bit old school like me, 4-4-2. You're going, Mark, away end or home end, Mark, as you live in Norwich. See, Mark Harrison, Alex, he's in Norwich, you're in Norwich. Are you in the home end or are you in the away end? And how... The O'Neill days were based on a 3-5-2. Foots would fit in perfectly on there, the councillor says. When O'Neill was here, that's what we played. 3-5-2. It was brilliant. 2 men up front. It gives you that. You start the press from the top. You defend from the top. And it works the way through. That's what we need. We don't have fullbacks, but to have fullbacks got to have something else that cover when they push. You're in the you're both in the away end here. That's lucky, isn't it? Since you both live in Norwich, I thought you might have sneaked in the home end. Do you two know each other, by the way? Just because you're Leicester fans in Norwich, do Alex Green and Mark Harrison, do you know each other just because you both live in Norwich, or you're that way inclined? 4-1, 4-1. Nacho up, but then you lose. But no, you're not losing. I don't think to have that up there. You've got to have two up top. It proved you need two at hot. What's up? What's up, John? Couldn't sit in the home end, although I have a pre-match meal in the gun club. Oh, that's good. Oh, there's a Man U fan. This Joe Bell, if he just comes on now, Joe Bell's watching. He's a Man U fan, so if he says anything. Ah, right, okay then. Sorry, I thought it was Norwich. I knew it began with an N and it was Norfolk Way, which I'm close. So there are a lot of Norfolk. Is there a lot of Norfolk Foxes? Oh, right. You ought to start your own little fan group. That'd be great. You could travel to the games. Morning, John. How are you? Let's say the better teams then. They have a very high press. They gave Liverpool a good time. Oh, that's about Norwich, Felix. Yes. But yeah, so I've had my rants a little bit. I know it's been about VAR yet a bloody again. It does work a treat, and we're laughing. Yes, Callum, if we play that way against Norwich, Norwich will struggle. If we play that way, you ought to start your own fan group up there. Norfolk Foxes. If we play that way against Norwich, we play the same three at the back. Bennett, why didn't Bennett play? Just come to me. Why didn't Bennett play or be in the squad? I don't think he's losing his pace. It's just confidence. It's all in the mind. He needs to get a scruffy goal, something that bounces off his backside and something like that, just to get him on the way. Get him on the... One of them penalties last night would have been fantastic. Would have been absolutely fan-dabby-doozy. It's all right. But I don't know. I don't think it's pace or anything. I just think it's confidence with Vardy at the minute. Once he gets one, he should get another and another. And because he only needs 3. Still needs 3 to get his 100. Got to get these 3 this year because we'll be waiting on it. If he doesn't get any more goals this year, we could be knackered. But hopefully Nacho will step up to the plate as long as his concussion isn't too bad. Swindon Foxes. Yeah, but there's only you in Swindon though, Matthew. Start your own. You'll have to be treasurer, chairman and secretary, Matthew, all on your own. Right, so... Oh, is there? I didn't realise there was. That's good. Vardy loved and needs a mate up there with him. Yeah, that's why. There were winning headers and flick-ons, and Nacho was there. Didn't pick every single one up, but there was flick-ons, and Schmeichel was playing out longer instead of this. Glenfield Foxes, that's a bit closer to home. That's within the county, within the Shire. We need Brexit Bennett in. Brexit Bennett. Transfer date. Oh, yeah, because it was the same day, wasn't it? Yeah, all right then. Right, I'm going to go. Thank you for listening to me have a rant. I know how you've loved it. Please like and share this video as much as you can. That's it, Carl. Cyprus Foxes. Spanish Fox, Cyprus Fox. We've got a Dutch Fox. Norfolk Foxes, Australian Foxes. We've got some New Zealand Foxes. We've got American Foxes. I'm not sure. I think we must have Canadian Foxes. Vardy and Coles. Yeah, they look good again. Whenever they play together, Vardy and Nacho do look good. It could be. It could be. Right. So I'm going to go. Please like and share this video. Please tell everyone to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel. This is Leicester Fan TV. Please like and follow our Facebook pages, Leicester Fan TV, on Twitter, on Instagram. Bermuda Foxes. Oh, that's a new one, Kira. But yes, we're on everything. We're all on social media. Everything you can think of. All the big ones anyway. It's Leicester Fan TV across the board. So please like and follow us. Please subscribe. Another Southend Fox. Mirko, adios, pal. Please, if you want to keep in touch with me, please follow me on Instagram or Foxes or Twitter or Facebook or the Foxes Arms. Just put a search, Foxes Arms, you'll find me. So I'm going to say goodbye. I shall see you later. Hope your hangover's better, Craig, if you're still watching. Go and get Sam to make you a quick bacon sarnie. So I'm going to say ciao, ciao, adios, goodbye. Top of the morning to you. Hello, Ross, Yorkshire Fox. See you all later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.